This upcoming Saturday night, we have a huge women's card. There is two undisputed fights on this card that are going to be, I wouldn't say absolute bangers because I think they're I think they're both one-sided. But it's still undisputed. It's for all the belts in the division. And let's get right into it.
We've got a banger of a DAZN card to get into. Like Alex mentioned, it's a bit one sided in a couple of fights, but for this fight to get started, I do not think this is one sided. You got Richardson Hitchins up against John Bauza in a 10-round super lightweight matchup. This fight right here is exciting to me because these are two highly touted prospects, and this is what we like to see. Obviously, we want to see the highest touted champions matching up, but this right here, this is comparable. Richardson Hitchins, 15-0, 7 knockouts, and then John Bauza, 17-0 with 7 knockouts. Uh, Honestly, I don't have a clear prediction for this fight as of right now, but all I can say is that these two guys, both of them are looking to take that next step, and their opponents, each other, it's the ideal candidate, I feel like. So, yeah, this is exciting. I'm kind of leaning towards Hitchens, though, just because I know him personally like a little better than Bauza. So, what do you think, though, Alex?
I think this is gonna be a really good fight, to be honest. Both of these guys are really good prospects. I would say Hitchens is the better one. He's actually ranked number 13 by the IBF right now. And I think they're both trying to take the next step, but I think Hitchens is really, really trying to take that next step. This is the guy that everyone's really kind of paying attention to. And this fight's happening in New York. It's happening where he's from. And I think he's ready to put on a show in front of his home crowd. So it's gonna be this is gonna be a really good fight. These guys actually have sparred against each other before, so they kind of are familiar with each other. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. But I'm with you. I'm kind of leaning more towards Hitchens, and I'm leaning more towards a decision too.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I would have to agree on the decision part. I'm calling a decision for Hitchens, uh, just so I don't have to guess around and look stupid. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's just realistically, this seems like the most probable outcome. A decision for Richardson Hitchens, but yeah, that's a banger of a fight to look forward to. But as for the two main fights on this card, you got a fan favorite, my favorite. You got Alycia Baumgardner up against Elhem Mekhaled. Excuse me. Anybody in the comment section want to come save us for next week? I'd appreciate that. But Alycia Baumgardner returning to the ring in an undisputed matchup. Initially, she was supposed to face the holder of the WBA title, but she's out with an injury. So uh, that champion was made champion in recess, kind of similar to Pacquiao's situation before he fought Ugas. But they're fighting for the vacant WBA and Alycia Baumgardner's titles, all of them, undisputed. This is wild right here. Only thing is, I'm not sure I feel too confident in Baumgardner's opponent. Seems like she kind of got pillow fist, to be honest with you, just looking at that record.
Yeah, this was actually supposed to be an absolute banger with her name is Delphine Person. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. She is the number 2 person in this division right now. Oh, I'm sorry, my dog just licked my hand. But yeah, she not really too familiar with her. She is the number 5 ranked person in this division. But we all know who Alycia Baumgardner is, and she just is coming off a win against Michaela Mayer. And that was just an absolute banger of a fight. So I'm honestly just really looking forward to seeing Alycia Baumgardner back in the ring. It hasn't been too long. But I mean, there's really not too much really to talk about this fight. I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight for her. She's gonna just box her down. She's gonna do her thing, and I think this is gonna be probably a pretty easy KO for her in round 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to predict a stoppage in Baumgartner's favor as well. It just seems like we know what kind of power she possesses. It's definitely solid against an opponent who probably is not going to keep Baumgartner off of her. It doesn't seem like she has the power to make Baumgartner respect it. So yeah, stoppage for Baumgartner. I'm gonna have to say round. I'm gonna side with you on this. I'm gonna say a round 5 stoppage as well.
Oh, you're only saying that because I got the last one right.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I need a dub. I need a dub for once. But yeah, I'm
That
looking forward to this fight. But the main event for this card, we got a legend in the women's fight game. You got Amanda Serrano up against Erika Cruz Hernandez. Another undisputed fight right here. This one could potentially shape out to be better because Erika Cruz Hernandez actually holds the title. It's not for a vacant one, so it's champion versus champion. Not saying that it's about to be a 50-50 fight because we know about Serrano. When it comes to her and Katie Taylor, it's really like them two and Clarissa Shields, and then it's the rest of women's boxing because they're all standouts, to be honest with you. So with this fight right here, I'm gonna say experience is gonna play a huge factor, and Serrano just being her style. I think she is definitely like a good boxer, but she carries solid power too. So I'm gonna think on my prediction. I'm gonna let Alex give his thoughts real quick, and I'll be back with mine.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the styles though, because these are two complete opposite styles. Erika Cruz Hernandez, she's a boxer. She's not gonna try and knock her out. She's gonna try and win off points or whatever, tire her out.
Mm.
Amanda Serrano, she's gonna look for the knockout, and that's probably how the fight is gonna end. I think that's I think it's gonna be inevitable. Jesus, I can't freaking speak today, but I think that she's gonna knock her out. This probably I think this may be an early knockout. I'm gonna go with a round 3 knockout, but I mean, we all
Oh,
know who Amanda Serrano is. She's got 3 of the belts. Hernandez has one of them. Let's see if she can get undisputed now.
would it be bad if I sided with you on this one too? No, I'm
No,
kidding.
no.
All right, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say round 4. I don't know. I think Serrano might just try to, I guess, get some work in before she goes for the kill. So round 4. Whoever is right between us two, they get a cookie next week. Oh well.
Yeah, I'll take a cookie as long as it's chocolate chip though, or frosted.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh, Amanda Serrano. I'm excited to see her returning to the ring.
I
We're
want to see
gonna
her fight
get.
Sadie Kaler again though.
Oh, without a doubt. Honestly, she said she's set at this weight class unless it's another opportunity at Katie Taylor. Then she would move up. So hopefully this fight goes smooth for her, as it most likely will. But that's something to look forward to, maybe. And we're gonna be getting into that next week when we recap this.
Oh yeah, we 100% will probably be getting into that in our recap video next week. But before we get out of here, if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications to know that when we post new content. And also, let us know in the comment section below who you think is going to be winning these fights, and if you want to see Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano back in the ring, because I would love to see that.
And if there's any fanboys of Alycia Baumgardner like me, you can also, I guess, we could fanboy over her on any of our social media pages. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, all at ATNW Podcast. And if you want to fanboy with me personally, you can find my Instagram and Twitter at Christian_S52.
And I'm not a fanboy of any of these guys or girls on here, but if you want, you can follow mine at AND2215 and also let me know if you think my prediction is awful or spot on.
Yeah, Alex isn't a fanboy of her. I am. We got a little something for everyone over here. But I'm looking forward to recapping these next week. But until then, peace.
Peace.